Just a quick one between two coachings. I would like to share with you a quick story of one of my clients who had the feeling he needed to be available to everyone and all the time. What was the consequence? He is close to a burnout and he feels completely exhausted. And here comes the learning. What he also found out in the coaching that we did, he realized he needs to stop being available to everyone. And it's not about being available, it's about being valuable. First of all, towards yourself, for yourself, and then also to demonstrate this to the outside world. And in today's video, I want to give you a quick insight on this topic and what you can do in the future to stop being available all the time or having the feeling you need to be available, and what you can do instead. So let's make a quick deep dive into this topic. Maybe you know this feeling. You get a message, you get an email, you get a WhatsApp, you get a phone call, and you have the feeling you have to answer always and in more or less in real time. So you have to answer right away. And if you don't do this, you have the feeling you feel guilty if you don't answer straight away, and you feel some kind of this inner stress. So something tells you you have to answer this straight away. You have to reply straight away. And the thing is, if you do this constantly, it has two consequences. The first thing is that you're gonna burn out in the long run. This overability, we can call it, causes overstimulation. So you are constantly stressed out because you are always reacting to the outside world. So something comes in and you have the feeling you have to reply right away. So you don't even listen maybe to your feeling that you have right now. Your voice, your inner voice tells you maybe, hey, we need to relax now a little bit and we just need some time in silence, or just with our husband or wife, with our kids, whatever. So if we have the feeling we need to reply straight away when a message comes from our boss or from a colleague or from a friend, this is going to cause huge stress on you, and you always have the feeling you are actually more or less a slave of the outside world. And it has also to do with maybe that feeling we always have to say yes. So people that tend to be available all the time and constantly 24/7, they don't have any protected time either. So they don't have any space for themselves and for their soul and for their energy level. So it's difficult to recover also maybe from all the strain throughout the day. The busy life that we have, it doesn't matter if it's in business, in maybe in studies or in sports. If you want to, or if you are trying to be available to everyone and please everyone, you're a people pleaser, then this is going to burn you out in the long run. What it does, it kills the respect that people have for you. Sounds weird maybe, but that's the case. If you are always available, this means your time is not valuable. And when your time is not valuable, then at some point people will maybe have the feeling, or they get the impression, that you are not valuable. Maybe you're not valuable for yourself, and you are not valuable for the people out there, because they think, I can call this guy or I can call her, it doesn't matter at what time, in the middle of the night, and she always answers my messages, she always answers my phone calls. So she's always there, she's always available, and this is going to have a negative impact with most people on your respect. For many people, the struggle here is that maybe you just want to be helpful, you want to be liked, you don't want to disappoint anybody. And that's the big trap with this topic. So we are just the people's pleaser, but we're not looking enough after ourselves. And what's the result then in the end? As I said already, overstimulation, chronic stress, you're close to burnout, and you're emotionally fatigued. And here comes the incredibly important mental shift for everyone that thinks that he or she needs to be available all the time. So instead of trying to be liked, tell yourself it's okay if you are not liked or disliked by some people. You can't please everyone and everything around you. That's simply an illusion, and it's not really healthy either. On top, your time is not a public property. Your attention is not a free resource. What you need to do is you need to set boundaries. They are nothing negative, and this is nothing aggressive, let's say. No, this is pure self-respect. So it's okay to say no sometimes, and it's okay that you don't respond straight away. And when you have self-respect for yourself and your time and your energy, then people will have more respect for you. Ask yourself, okay, what's the consequence if I don't answer this message or that phone call within the next few seconds or minutes? Is this going to be a catastrophe? Is anybody's life depending on your instant reply? And if you can answer this question with no, so what's the point then actually in stressing yourself out and having this feeling you need to please everyone and be available 24/7? And here come 4 quick tips for you for the future that help you be more valuable and not simply available. The first thing is delay your responses, even sometimes deliberately. Give the people the feeling you are valuable, your time is valuable. If it's important, if it's urgent, then of course you answer as fast as you can. But most of the times, to be honest, it won't be like that. And then take your time. Maybe it's the next day that you respond. That's fine, that's okay. People will get used to that. You don't own anyone your time and your energy. The second thing is protect deep work time. So if you are working on something important for you, maybe you're writing a book, maybe you are working on a project, maybe you are doing some creative stuff, whatever it is, no notifications during that time, no phone calls, no messages. You could even inform some people beforehand so that they know that they don't even have to try to reach you, because you won't answer anyway, because you are in the middle of your process, your flow, and you don't want to get interrupted. The third thing is say no without over-explaining. You don't owe anyone an explanation. And if someone is trying to reach you and they can't get hold of you, then that's okay. This brings us right away to point number 3, create some availability windows. For example, it makes sense when you work in a company that people know around you, so that they know actually when they can reach you and when they can't reach you, because you are maybe just in the middle of a project, or you're just working on something else, or you just have some me time. Whatever it is, doesn't matter what it is. Make sure that people understand when they can reach you and when they can't reach you. This is gonna create incredible clarity for you and for the outside world, so the people around you. And point number 4 is you don't have to over-explain why you are going to do it like that from now on, so that you are not available all the time. You don't have to tell anyone why this is the case if you don't want to. The only thing that you share with people is, for example, that you say, listen, in this time frame, I won't be available. And full stop. You don't have to say anything else. So don't have the feeling you have to justify yourself for being more valuable and not just available. Let me know in the comment section how it worked. And in case you liked the video, please hit the like button. You'd help me a lot. And subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Thanks for watching, and see you soon. Take care. Bye.